Hey everyone, good evening, and thank you for joining me on my live stream. I was just getting myself a nice cup of coffee. Good morning, everyone, well, who's tuning in from America, and good evening to all my Indian friends. That is some nice coffee. All right, very quickly, first and foremost, let me just check with everyone. Where are you tuning in from? Which part of the world are you watching me from? I'd love to know. And as always, if you're watching the replay, this is only for those who are not watching it live. Comment replay below. Um, so, yes, let me just start off with a few things that I wanted to address before getting into a little bit of chit chat with you guys, answering your questions perhaps. Right. So, the first thing is that I'm sure you guys saw the video that I recently put out, which was about me not being on keto anymore. Uh, Quite a shame that out of all the videos I upload I think in the last 1 year maybe, that was the highest viewed video, or at least in this entire year so far. I think that is the most viewed video. Of course, but obvious, the fact that I chose to not continue doing keto, and I want to sort of explain that a little bit before I get into the rest of this live stream, because some people were still not clear at the end of that video why I stopped doing keto. So the first thing I want to say is, um, keto is fine, keto is absolutely fine. I continue to recommend it. I may even go back to doing keto, but the reason that I am not doing keto is simply because I have a new food channel. Yes, and it's called Headbanger Eats. Now, on that channel, I want to do food experiments. And when I say food experiments, I mean trying to do things like the carnivore diet, vegan diet. Can you lose weight eating only Indian food? I ate only hamburgers for a week and we'll see what happened. Can you lose weight eating Italian food? So, all these different kinds of food challenges along with recipes. So, that is the reason why it will not make sense for me to be on keto, because as you all know, keto is a metabolic state, and as I always advise people, if you can't do keto full like 100%, don't do it at all, simply because it's a process. If you constantly get into keto, then kick yourself out of keto and do that, then you're not going to get the best effect of keto. So, for me, what I will most likely be doing is that I will be doing keto when I need to, if I feel like, and for a duration of time. If not, I will be doing my food challenges. I will be what's the word I'm looking for? I will be doing low carb rather, because see, low carb is simply eating fewer carbs. It does not require you to put your body in a different metabolic state. Yeah, and that is why keto is not something that I can do right now. Who knows, in 5 months I may get bored of doing the new YouTube channel, and I may give it up and I may come back to doing keto. But the thing is, this channel, this little ecosystem we have of Headbangers Kitchen, is keto recipes. Now, I don't know, how long have you guys been following Headbangers Kitchen? Just let me know in the comments. Have you been following me for a month, 2 months, 3 years, 4 years? Because my channel has been around since 2012. Obviously, in the start, I was not doing anything related to keto. It was a heavy metal cooking show, so it turned into the keto diet recipes. And then from that point, so many of you have only been following for a few months, but for those who have been following me for say 2 years or 3 years, you know that I have done a vegan vlog, I did vegetarian keto, I did vegan keto, I did carnivore diet, I went off keto twice, and I did back to keto vlogs. So, all these things, in my opinion, also uh, sort of take away the focus of Headbangers Kitchen. Joe here has been following me for 3 years. So Joe has seen me do carnivore, vegan, all that. So the point being is, as a creative person, I have never been able to just do one thing. I've always wanted to try very different things. And that is why I felt I should start a new channel, you know, instead of constantly doing it on this. Because the truth is, I think most people have started following Headbangers Kitchen just for my recipes. And please correct me if I'm wrong. Like, when you started following the channel, I'm not talking about if you started following and you started to enjoy my content irrespective, but why did you actually start following Headbangers Kitchen? And I think most people follow Headbangers Kitchen simply because of the recipes. So the truth is, I think it was against my best interest to start doing all these sort of food challenges and food vlogs on Headbangers Kitchen. So that is why I've made a new channel. And like I said, I'm one of those people that likes to be upfront with you guys. I don't like to lie about stuff. That's why I even made that video, to just tell you, look guys, if you're on YouTube and if you are watching my new channel and then suddenly you're looking at Headbangers Kitchen, you're like, wait, you're the same guy, dude. How can you be doing keto recipes and you're eating Indian dal rice and chana bhatura and all over here? And you will be like conflicted. At least this way, it's out in the open. You know that I am not eating keto myself, but because Headbangers Kitchen is the keto recipe resource for most people, I want to preserve that. That is another creative outlet for me, but it's a fixed one. It does not allow me to swing between things. And I mentioned in that video, I'm a creative person, or at least I like to think I'm a creative person, you know, and I constantly want to create different things. And when I say different things, I mean like all sorts of stuff, like food challenge videos, like go like travel vlogs. So even if, like, Joe will know, I went to Vietnam and I made a travel vlog, but that doesn't fit with Headbangers Kitchen keto recipes. So where do I put all that content that I want to make? you know uh, it it makes sense to have a channel that is only for my creative outlet. Anything goes. I can post whatever I want on that channel. So that is the reason I have done all this. And the truth is, like I said, I'll be upfront with you. The new channel is not a monetized channel. There is no monetary gain for me to make a new channel. In fact, it is against my financial interest to make a new channel. If I just put them on Headbangers Kitchen, it's great for me. But that's not what, because I am excited. I'm excited about creating the new content. So much so that I'm happy to start from scratch. I'm happy to build a unique fan base over there who is coming for me, who's coming to see my food adventures. Here, I don't want to, if you've come for keto recipes, I don't want to just be like, I know you can just ignore the video, but I was like, why? Then somebody will start following Headbangers Kitchen because they want to watch my food challenges. But then when I upload a keto recipe, they won't watch it. And, social media is unfortunately very, while it's very good, it's also very bad for you because, like, I'll be honest, on Headbangers Kitchen, it doesn't really bother me much, because it's such a large number of people. But as a musician, like, if I upload a new song and I have like 5,000 followers on my YouTube page for my music, and only 1,000 of them watch a song of mine, a new song, I honestly get very depressed. Because all I want is for every person who has subscribed to listen to my new song. Obviously, on Headbangers Kitchen, I understand that there are vegetarians, so maybe a vegetarian person will not watch a chicken recipe maybe somebody is a Muslim and they don't eat pork, so they may skip a pork video. So there is a wide variety of people on Headbangers Kitchen. So when I upload a new video, like all my Thai recipes, if you have seen the Thai recipes, give me the thumbs up. But the Thai recipes got maybe at maximum 10 to 11,000 views only, you know, and I have 380,000 subscribers. That's not even 1% of the people watching it. But the thing is, I'm okay with that because I understand not everyone likes Thai food, not everyone gets the ingredients where they live, and it's also, like I said, vegetarians, vegans will not watch that video. And again, keto being a diet for a lot of people, many of them go on and off keto, so they don't watch a video. So for all these reasons, I understand why maybe on a cooking channel you don't get as many views on every video, but on a music channel you expect the people there to be your fans. They're there only for your band. Like, why will you subscribe to, say, Metallica's YouTube channel if you don't like Metallica? You know what I'm saying? So these are all factors that I have kept in mind while I have made the changes to my channel and everything else. Sorry, I'm licking the spoon. Don't like wasting coffee. Right. So if anyone has missed the sort of longer explanation of why I quit keto and my sort of elaborate thing here, I will recommend you watch the replay of this video because I don't think it makes sense for me to repeat myself. And also this live stream is going to be only 45 minutes simply because at 10 o'clock, which is in exactly 45 minutes from now, I am premiering a brand new video on the new YouTube channel. And I would love for you, if you like me for the content I make, I would love for you to follow that channel. I will see if I can type out the channel URL so that you guys can access it. Let me see if I can access this video of mine. It doesn't show up here. Let me see. Headbangers Kitchen on YouTube. Right, one sec. Hang on, guys. Oh, here I am live. Excellent. Awesome. Great. So I can chat from the PC instead now, so I won't be going crazy. Favorite metal album of the year so far, asks Blue Drum Torso. My favorite album this year is a band called Allegiant. I can't even remember the album name, but I love the album. I have to read the name. Hold on. I'm getting confused now. There are too many things happening. Hold on. YouTube. Oh man, I'm so lost. Headbanger Eats. I'm just going to make sure I give you guys the URL. Is keto really effective? Yes. Honestly, time to cook a pork chop on the frying pan. So I treat pork chops like I treat chicken breasts. Pork chops cook very, very quickly. So maybe 3 to 4 minutes on each side is enough for a 1-inch thick pork chop. Will 1 spoon of rice put you out of ketosis? That really depends on what else you have eaten during the day. But are we talking about this size spoon? 1 spoon of this will not put you out of ketosis. No, but it will probably spike your insulin a little bit. It may not do, it does nothing unless it's going to mentally help you. You know, if it will just mentally help you get through the day and eat keto for the rest of it, I'm not going to say no. You know, at the end of the day, if this is your little bit of pleasure to get through the rest of it, sure. Is jackfruit keto? No, it's not. It's full of sugar. And I've just given the link of my new channel. Now, can I pin this comment? I cannot pin this comment. Can I pin it? I cannot pin it. So there is no way to pin a comment on YouTube. Does drinking stop keto? No, it does not. Okay, listen. Now here there are a whole bunch of questions here that are, so there are people asking me about alcohol, about exercise, about can I eat this food on keto, can I eat that food on keto. Ladies and gentlemen, I have done something called a Keto 101 series. And that also includes answering questions like can I eat peanuts on keto. So I have done a Keto 101 series, which I'm actually going to link for you guys now. Keto 101 playlist. And what I would recommend after this live stream, please watch that Keto 101 series because I answer every single thing about that. I will not do a video on cashew milk simply because it is something I will never personally consume. Cashews are very high in carbohydrates. They are one of the higher carb nuts, and I would generally not advise cashews on keto. Miss S, thank you so much for the kind words. I am super grateful. And yeah, can I make a keto version of butter naan? I've already made a keto naan. Just take that and put butter on it, and you're sorted. Uh, Debarati, will I do the meal prep series? Possibly, because that series is actually, it's keto related, it is recipe related, so I will possibly do that. Shazad, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, keto bread, keto roti, keto tortilla, all these things, they will never ever ever taste like the real deal. If you are going to want keto bread to taste like white bread, you are not going to get it. It simply does not happen. It is not possible. And the sooner you accept this, the more you will enjoy your diet. See, the thing is, they work sometimes. You know, many people have enjoyed the taste of the keto naan because it has mentally worked for them. They think I am eating a naan. Now, if you're going to think, look, I'll be honest, I don't eat keto bread. Even when I was on keto, hey guys, sorry, my connection dropped out for a little bit. Okay, wanna very quickly address what Miss S is saying. Miss S is saying she feels demotivated. Is there anybody else who is feeling demotivated on keto? And why are you feeling demotivated? You know, is it because you're not losing weight fast enough? You're not enjoying the food? What is the reason? Because look, I'll be honest, the first mistake people make with keto is that they think that keto is a magic diet. See, this here is the problem. This here, Tracy's not losing weight fast enough. Guys, weight loss is not a race. You are not going to get a medal at the end of your weight loss. You know, I have seen so many people just think, they see some obese person who needs to lose 200 kilos. They see that person lose 10-15 kilos in 1 month, and they suddenly think that I have lost only 1 kilo in a week, or I've lost only 4 kilos in the month. Why am I, why is my weight loss not the same? You have to understand that each of you is different from another person. Everybody's body, hormones, fat percentage, metabolism, routine, everything is different. How can your weight loss work the same way? Guys, I'm going to tell you something that you don't want to hear. Keto works like any other lifestyle. It takes time, energy, and effort. For some people, they are going to lose it faster than others. This is across the board. You think everybody who does carnivore diet or vegan diet or paleo diet or Atkins diet or General Motors diet or Mediterranean diet or low fat high carb diet or low carb moderate fat diet, you think people lose weight at the same speed? No, you can't rush the process. See, I have made a video on this also, but I'm going to say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, your diet and your weight loss journey is only going to end the day you die. The day your body stops existing, that is the day you can forget about weight, because you will be dead. You know? So, look, I reached my goal weight. By the way, do you guys know this or not? 2016, I went below my goal weight. My goal weight was 65 kilos for as long as I can remember. My mom, who I love very much, and with all the best intentions, used to constantly tell me while growing up, Sahil, your ideal weight is 65 kilos. You should be 65 kilos. And I always got that in my head that I should be 65 kilos. And well, she's not far off because according to the general guidelines, I should be 63 kilos. So anyway, my goal was always 65 kilos. The year that I did the carnivore diet, I went down to 64.5 kilos. And I looked in the mirror, and you know what? I wasn't happy. I was like, huh? Why do I still look the same? I look exactly the same. Where is the bulging biceps? Where's the six pack? Where's the shoulders that are broad and nice? You know? Where's all that stuff? And I was like, huh. You know what? Weight is just a number. I still got little chubby bits. I still got cheeks. I still got some, okay, not much arm fat. My arms are like, yeah. But the point I was making is weight is just a number. You know? At the end of the day, you need to be healthy. You need to, hi.
Can I please just say that I love all of those bits?
Okay. Dipti, my wife, says she loves all of those fat bits of mine. And I'll be honest, when you cuddle with someone, you would rather cuddle with a pillow than a plank of wood. So that's important. Ladies and gentlemen, being skinny is not always a plus point. Trust me. Have you ever tried going to sleep hugging a plank of wood? It's not comfortable. A pillow is much better. Is that the good analogy or not?
No.
No. My wife disagrees.
Sorry, I'm not chill here for a bit.
Yeah. So am I going to continue to have themes like I did with the Thai food month? Absolutely. Yes. I've got some Greek food that is in my mind that I want to do. So we'll definitely have a month of Greek food. Somebody asked, you're so lucky, girl. Your man is hot and good cook. And a good cook. Dipti.
You want to tell them how you're lucky?
I am also very lucky. I'm in fact luckier than Dipti is. You guys don't know it because you don't. Dipti doesn't have a YouTube channel where she can share her personality with you.
Shit.
And the fact that she gives me the most amazing gifts all the time. Apple watches, coffee machines. I mean, she is the best.
So you love me for the gifts?
No, but I don't actually love her for the gifts. I love her in spite of the gifts.
I'm just buying your love size. That's all I'm doing.
I always tell her she should have her own stand-up comedy show, and she refuses. She says no one will laugh at her jokes except me. Dipti, say something funny.
No!
All right. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm sorry I'm missing some of your questions. Any children in the future? No, not at all. By the way, guys, I should do, this is interesting. I'm going to check this out. You guys are going to feature in a vlog of mine. Hey guys, I've had my food for the day and I'm here doing a live stream on YouTube right now, and you guys will be able to see you guys in the video. Like you will see each other in your own videos. So make sure you check out the videos when they go up. Anyway, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to continue my live stream now. Right, so that was a little snippet. That was a little snippet for a vlog that's going to go up on the new. So that was a little snippet I shot for a vlog that's going to go up on the new channel. And if you want to join the new channel, I will share the link with you right now. And do subscribe to it if you want to catch my vlogs, my non-keto food adventures, and all that stuff. Right. So if you're doing keto and you want to have a milky coffee, heavy whipping cream is good, butter is good, coconut milk is okay, almond milk is okay, soy milk is okay, all this stuff unsweetened is okay. So you can have that. Right. So I'm going to take some questions now. Ideally, if you want to get your questions viewed, you can try using Super Chat, which YouTube told me I should tell my followers to use. Right. How did I work out that I should be 63 kilos? So if you go to Google and you type in what is my ideal weight for my height, you will get a chart where they tell you for males and females what your ideal weight should be according to your height. Look, these numbers are all very approximate. So 63 could be 64, 65, 62, 61. It will obviously vary exactly from person to person, but largely it is in the right ballpark figure. Isn't it better to use ghee over butter? No, there's no such thing. Right. Okay. So Mayar has a question about quitting keto and going into low carb without gaining weight. I have done a video on this. What happens after you quit keto? How do you prevent weight gain? Please do watch that video along with other videos about basic keto questions, guys. So I would suggest if you want me to answer your question, ask something that is a little more personal or food related. The basic keto questions I've answered 100 times, and I have a Keto 101 series that I would recommend you watch. Are keto supplements any good? Well, I don't use any supplements. I don't promote any keto products, honestly. So I would say not for me, but something might work for you. Thank you, Lisa. And I'm glad you mentioned Greek food because Greek food month is going to be coming to Headbangers Kitchen sooner than you think. Aishwarya, great to hear from you. And I just want to say one thing to you since you mentioned healthier alternatives of dishes like panna cotta using honey. I just want to state for the record, honey is as bad as white sugar, which is as bad as brown sugar, which is as bad as any other sugar. All sugars are equally bad or good, whichever way you're looking at it. Instead, to be healthy, have a panna cotta once in a blue moon and have a moderate portion of it. That is the way I prefer to approach non-keto healthy alternatives, so to speak. Or of course you could use light cream instead of heavy cream for a panna cotta or something like that. Will I consider having a Cajun Creole month? Absolutely. I mean, I'm willing to do any kind of cuisine. For me, it's exciting to learn a new cuisine, to learn new dishes. So I'm on board for anything. I mean, Lebanese food, Turkish food, Mexican food, Brazilian food. The world is our oyster, guys. We are never going to run out of content. Absolutely. Right. When is Indian Keto Cookbook come out? So guys, as you may have already known that I have a keto cookbook coming out, and it's called Keto Life. It comes out in September, and you can pre-order it now. I'll leave the link right now. In fact, it's http://gni.us/keto life. Right, so you can buy the keto book now, and the thing is, if this book sells well, they will commission me to write another cookbook which will be only Indian recipes. Yes, absolutely. And Joe knows that I have got a keto panna cotta recipe already. Is it good to consume fish oil in keto? I don't see any reason why you can't take fish oil tablets if you want. My opinion on using small amounts of pure maple syrup. If you're on keto, no amount of pure maple syrup is okay. And there was another interesting question. Shilpa wanted to know which fish sauce do I use. So I have bought my fish sauce in Bangkok, but you can go to Nature's Basket or Food Hall and you will find fish sauce there. So the cookbook company I'm just thinking too fast and saying it too slow, or vice versa. Speaking too fast, thinking too slow. So the company that is putting out my keto cookbook does not do ebooks and does not do Kindle versions for cookbooks. They believe cookbooks should be a hard copy book. That is why there will only be a physical format. Which fish do you think tastes the best and has the best fats? I like salmon, but it's very expensive. I'm not the biggest seafood eater, so I generally stick to chicken or beef or pork or lamb.
Cod is fatty.
Cod is fatty, yeah, but
Mackerel. I'm South Indian, so I like my mackerel.
my wife knows all this stuff. What's my favorite Middle Eastern dish? Dipti, what's my favorite Middle Eastern dish?
Shawarma.
Shawarma.
Oh no! No, chicken al-faham.
Chicken al-faham, apparently. Thank you, Poison Monkey, for the kind words. Right. Yes, I have grown up eating ravas. Of course, I eat ravas. No, there's nothing wrong with using olive oil and coconut oil to cook food for your non-keto family. In fact, it's better for them. Just make sure that you use a smaller amount of it in the cooking than you would for yourself. How long have we been together? Dipti and I have been together for 16 years, married for 2.5. Right. What is a good non-dairy substitute for yogurt in keto Indian dishes? Sure, you can use coconut cream or coconut milk or non-dairy, Dipti.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Also, you could actually skip keto, skip the yogurt completely in most of them. Lisa, I have about 4 mutton curry recipes on Headbangers Kitchen. Just search for keto mutton, you will find them. Unfortunately, because mutton is not a very popular meat, every time I do a mutton recipe, it never really gets any views. It gets like less than 0.5% of my channel viewership. So I don't do them very much. But if I find a great recipe, I always do a mutton curry as well. Yes, Greek yogurt is keto, absolutely. Whew, this talking is heating up my body. What's your favorite diet? I don't think I have a favorite anything. I just eat and I like to experiment with different things. Dipti, can I trouble you to heat my coffee or what?
Slave driver.
Best wife.
Still hot.
Should I put the AC on?
No.
I will.
The coffee is hot.
Oh, I am hot as well. I am hotter than the coffee. Awesome. Guys, so there are about 15 minutes left on this live stream. So I would love to answer more questions, and let's keep them a little more interesting, little more personal maybe. Think of the most interesting question you can ask me. What would you like to know about me? I think that'll be a little more fun. Alright, where am I from? I am from Mumbai. Am I planning to visit the United States anytime soon? Probably not. Can you do a keto beef jerky recipe? I'll try. My English is very good. Yes, English is spoken quite fluently and quite a bit around India, because the British was ruling our country for a while, and basically India has like over 100 languages, and every part of India they speak a different language. Plus people migrate quite a bit, so you'll find people from southern India living in Maharashtra speaking their language, like Dipti, for example. She's originally from Kerala. She speaks Malayalam, but because she lives in Bombay, she also
I'm not originally from Kerala. My family is.
Family is, yeah, whatever. So she speaks Malayalam, she speaks Hindi, she speaks a little bit of Marathi as well, because we are in Maharashtra, where Marathi is the language. But English is generally spoken by most people who are economically well-to-do. Honestly, India is a very complex country. I would spend 3 hours just trying to explain the nitty-gritties of why English is spoken here. But let's get on with some other fun questions. Right. Have I ever been to Europe? Yes. Quite a few places actually. Why no US visit? Well, I need a reason to visit. I'm not much of a traveling sort, but and for someone who doesn't travel much, I travel quite a lot. So yeah. How old am I? 37. Keto versus high carb. Whatever works for you, honestly. Can I have millets? No, you cannot. Guys, no boring questions like can I eat this and can I eat that? Yeah. What do you think about Dr. Berg? I think he's a cool chap. I've seen some of his videos. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says or does or sells, but he does his work, and there's room for everyone in this world. Dr. Eric Berg. What would you do if you have sudden pangs of hunger? We're back to keto questions. I would drink coffee and water. Have you ever been to Shillong? Yes, about 3 or 4 times. I've played there with my band as well. I love Shillong. It's a beautiful place and some amazing food as well. Is your band interested in touring the USA? Absolutely. But it's so difficult and so expensive. That's why we've never been able to do it. But I hope to change that someday. Yes, Sharmila. You know what? I think at this point we've become apathetic to it. It's just it exists. I mean, we don't really feel anything about it. We're all like with our blinders on, unfortunately. Have you ever had Maine lobster before? No, but I really do want to. And no, I do not have any sisters. No, I am not on the keto diet, and I've done a full video explaining why, and even the beginning of this live stream I explained everything. What recipes can we expect on your new channel? So on my new channel you will see recipes of all the food challenges that I do. So for example, right now there is an Indian food challenge going on my channel, and I will upload recipes from that challenge. So that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. No, we do not. We do not. I like donuts and I cannot lie. I like creamy donuts. Right. So me and my wife have no kids, and we don't plan to have any kids. There are already too many people in this world. Children are expensive, noisy, and they poop a lot. And honestly, this is not. The world is going to shit, and we would not like to bring a child into this world. Just our opinion on it. Dave Mustaine or James Hadfield? James Hadfield always. Why don't you like spicy food? I just don't, It's the same. Okay, I won't. I was going to make a very inappropriate. I won't, yeah. My son's guitar teacher is in a death metal band. She likes your stuff. That is so awesome. So, Prema, thank you for the suggestion, but honestly, I don't really care to look younger, so I will never dye. Alright, guys, as you can see, my brain is getting scrambled now. Yeah, so I'm never going to dye my beard. I'm okay with the white and the grays. If I look old, that's fine with me. Did my skin improve on keto? No, my skin has always been the same. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay, guys, I have to tell you, it's the worst. He has no.
Say it now.
He has the best skin ever. Like all of us. I'm jealous of it. All my girlfriends are jealous of it. It's terrible. He was born with great skin and it has never changed. It sucks. He doesn't even need it.
Yes. Thank you. So as you can see, my wife, yeah, she's just chilling. It's Friday night here. She's got her beer and she's having a good evening. We saw the first episode of Stranger Things, so no spoilers, please. Randy Rhoads or Dimebag Darrell? I think Randy Rhoads. Marie's son is a corporate chef and a heavy metal musician. That is so awesome. Let me see. Do I like Rammstein? Yes, I do. Kung Pao chicken. All right. Am I an animal lover? Yes, on my plate.
Hey.
What's my favorite Indian recipe? I think it's chelo kebab and I haven't made it yet on the show. Do I consume green tea? No, I'm a coffee guy. Thoughts on Slipknot? So they were like the they were the mainstream metal band when I was growing up, so I hated them. Now I just don't care about them, though I think they have a couple of good songs. Hey Ritwik, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Alright guys, we've got about 4 or 5 minutes left because I have to go. So I'm doing another live chat. Let me just tell you guys. As soon as this gets over, in 10 minutes, I will be on my new channel doing a live chat during the premiere of the final episode of my Indian challenge. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys the link directly to the new video where I will be doing the chat, so you can join me there if you want. What kind of movies am I into? Lord of the Rings, Avengers, all that kind of fantasy based stuff. And I like a few other movies here and there.
And rom-coms.
And rom-coms, yes. Chelo kebab without rice, how is it possible? With cauliflower rice. Do you like horror movies? I can't say I'm the biggest fan.
No, he's a scaredy cat. He's a scaredy cat.
Right. Who's your favorite Bollywood star? No one. I hate Bollywood. I loathe Bollywood. I don't really like it. I would say my father, but he would disagree that he is a star. He doesn't think he's a star. He's just a working actor. Actually, that's even what I tell people. When anyone says your father's a Bollywood star, I'm like, no, he's a working actor. He's not a star. He's a popular working actor, like many people, but he's not a star. In India, to be a star, your mere presence on the road has to disrupt all traffic and everyone's lives. My father is Mickey Makija. Right. Well, if you don't like cauliflower rice, then I can say just eat the kebab and leave the chelo out. I think Bangalore has the most active, as well as Bombay. Bombay and Bangalore have the best metal scenes in India. And then probably Delhi, Calcutta, Hyderabad, and so on and so forth. Right. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of questions because I can't scroll up. There are just too many questions. What do you think of Game of Thrones ending? Man, look, Dipti was ready to throw things at the television. I, on the other hand, went in with zero expectations. I expected it to be absolutely nothing but mindless entertainment. I did not expect them to do anything sort of...
It was a dumpster fire.
I did not think they would make anything more than a Hollywood spectacle. So I enjoyed it. I took it at face value.
What garbage fire?
You can see Dipti is still very cut up about it. Right, if you're visiting India, I would recommend going to Dipti. Actually, Dipti is better at this. She's the travel guru. Dipti, someone wants to visit India. Where should they be visiting?
Oh shit. Kerala.
And?
Start with Kerala. Goa's not so nice anymore.
But they can still go to Goa.
Go to Karnataka. Hampi is really nice. If you're not going.
What about Rishikesh?
No, it's terrible. So Rishikesh is a tourist trap. All that spirituality crap that they're selling you is rubbish. But if you can brave the beggars and the constant harassing, then I suppose Rishikesh is for you.
Right.
I mean, it's very pretty, but
right,
kind of is also a tourist trap.
Right. Also, if you see anyone in India wearing orange, run away. All right, let me see. Oh, no, I'm not answering any keto questions, guys. For all the keto questions, I've got a Keto 101 series which you can watch. And yes, my wife is beautiful and natural.
Huh?
Your wife is so natural and beautiful. I think by natural she means like...
No plastic in here.
Yeah, no plastic in my wife. Right, Bloodywood, yes, good band. Yes, you can go to Raj. And all the other Indians, give your recommendations as well, please. Do I listen to other music besides metal? A little bit. I kind of listen to a bit of 80s and 90s pop music, some grunge, some classic rock. Just that kind of stuff. Not like I'm not like heavily into other stuff. You look old now. I'm happy to look old. I don't care. Yes, I don't think George R.R. Martin is ever going to finish the book. I would hope that he does, but unlikely that he will. I don't really use Reddit, so unfortunately, this thing. And when I was saying run from orange, I basically mean all those sadhus and babas dressed in orange things, and they'll try and like con you with their spirituality and their meditation and all this stuff. Have you ever dabbled in Indian classical music? Only a wee bit on the guitar, but never as a separate study.
A week.
A wee bit.
Really?
When is Demonic Resurrection releasing a new album? Never. Freddie Mercury is a legend. I love a lot of Queen songs, but I can't say I'm the biggest Queen fan. I do know most of the hits. Somebody else asking me about my age, I'm 37. Still continuing with music. You know what? Maybe if I find inspiration someday I will, but right now I am not very inspired musically. I feel some of the magic has gone and I'm unable to bring it back. Do you play the drums? Yes, I do. Alright, guys, so my 45 minutes are up and the premiere of the new video is going to start in exactly 12 minutes on the channel. So I will answer 5 more questions. And here's the link now for the video. The last 5 questions, guys. Let's tick this off. And I'm going to answer the 5 most interesting questions, the ones I think are most interesting. And why am I constantly looking here? Because I'm reading your comments on this thing here. Right. Can you speak some Hindi? हाँ जी, मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ, बट मेरा हिंदी बहुत अच्छा नहीं है. पर मालूम नहीं लोगों क्यों सोचते हैं कि हिंदुस्तान में हिंदी बोलना ज़रूरी है. हमारा देश में 100 से ज़्यादा लैंग्वेजेस है और हर आदमी और औरत और इंसान अपने खुद का लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं. पर आप लोग को जो लैंग्वेज है आप बोलिए, बट ऐसा मत बोलिए कि हिंदी ही बोलना चाहिए. मुझे इंग्लिश में बात करना है तो मैं अभी इंग्लिश में बात करूँगा. थैंक यू. ऑल राइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. माई वाइफ इज गोइंग हिस्टेरिकल. Boxers or briefs? Briefs always. Boxers are just too dangly. All right. Let's see. Okay, I need some. Who has the interesting questions? Right, this is a nice one. Do most Indians have a bad view of the British, or are they glad for the improvements to their society? What improvements? I don't know how Indians feel about this. I think I'm grateful that the British gave us the railways because they haven't changed in 50 years or so, and at least they're still working. So thank you, Britishers.
They also gave us poverty.
They also gave us poverty, so no thank you for that. Thank you for the fish and chips when I visit the UK and all the lovely beef. But I'm more thankful to the Scottish people for your lovely Scotch beef and your lamb and your Scottish accent, and for William Wallace and Braveheart. Alright. Favorite song? Oh wait, I missed that. Are you... No, this is boring. Come on, let's see. Which city... What do Indians think of our orange president? The funny thing is, some of them like him, some of them don't. He's like the exact clone of our current prime minister. Except, I don't know, they're equally bad actually. But yeah. Let's see. Which city are you guys from? We are both from Bombay City. And what do I think of the planned Mars mission? I'm not very sure about it. But whatever floats your boat. Alright. Brexit. What do I think about Brexit? You know what? People are stupid. I'm sorry, I'm going to say this. People are stupid. There were actually Indians in the UK who voted for Brexit because they were annoyed about Polish people working for cheap. Somebody needs to tell them there's a lot of irony there because they are immigrants in the UK as well. And somebody should have voted for Brexit before they went to the UK and they would have not gotten in. Mind blown. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye to you all now. And I will see you on the other channel in 9 minutes now because I wasted more time here. And I loved this live chat today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It was absolutely awesome. I may try and do these once every month or every alternate month just so that we can connect and talk since there are going to be no more vlogs on this channel. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber from me. See you in 9 minutes on the new channel. Cheers and keep ketoing or cooking, whichever you like. Bye.